Hello everyone, my name is Taj Kokai. I'm one of the student producers here at MasonULife, and today I'm joined by two esteemed guests, and we're going to be discussing the important holiday of Juneteenth, or June 19th. Okay, so on June 19th, 1865, in Galveston, Texas, a Union general came down and announced that the Civil War was over and the slaves were now free. That's why Texas was the first state to make it a recognized holiday, because before that, it was a holiday that Black people in Texas celebrated just because it was based in Texas and it's something that matters to their culture. But as time passed, it became more recognized. What does Juneteenth mean to you personally?
That's a question to definitely sit on for a second.
The legacy of slavery is still happening to us today. It's just evolved. So I think it just reminds me that I always have to fight for my community and fight for other marginalized communities as well, to ensure that we live in a world that stands for equality and freedom for all.
It's just a great moment to reflect. It's like, 400 years ago, it was a completely different scenario. And now things are ultimately changing. There's a lot of turning points happening every single day.
I think Juneteenth is a calling card, really. It's a call to action to remind us that even though we are now free, there's a lot of work that we need to do. And it's a reminder of all the work and struggle that our ancestors went through, and just to tell us to persevere and to endure and to keep fighting for a better tomorrow, because we are 100 steps ahead of where our ancestors were 400 years ago. 400 years from now, we need to be 100 steps ahead of us. So that's what I think Juneteenth is.
White America tries to portray Black people as we're the victims and we don't know any better, we're not good enough. And it's like, no, we are good enough. We have that power. There's so many things that, especially in culture, just in general, that we have created.
We definitely have conversations about race. We definitely have conversations about what it means to be Black today. So that's probably how we're going to celebrate it. Just talking about how we as Black people can come together and make change in our communities so that it will benefit minority communities in the country.
With so many African American people dying in America, it makes you realize wow, in order for there to really be a change, I have to be, like what Joby was saying, the best role model of myself in my community. And to have having these discussions are really important, because then there's actually progress happening.
Yeah, it's not just a part of history, it's the catalyst for American history. It's a nexus, because Independence Day is when America was really born, and Juneteenth is when it was reborn as a truly quote-unquote free nation for all people. So I think Juneteenth should be taught about with the same care, respect, and intensity that July 4th is, because it's equally important, if not more important, just because that's when the entire population was freed from shackles and chains.